Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm gonna present my paper about kinematic analysis of volleyball open spike in the elite athletes. The definition in this study is the open spike movement requires a lot of energy and can make players tired quickly. Therefore, the physical condition of volleyball players must always be the best performance. In the observations of the volleyball elite athletes in Semarang, we found that 80% of athletes are feel less appropriate in performing open spike movement. They are not suitable for doing open spike movement that are carried out are felt incomplete because the movement are done careless or they still don't understand the open spike movement. The aim of this study was to analyze the open spike motion in volleyball in the implementations of elite athletes performed in Semarang. This study using analytical research with one short case study, and it was conducted at the Volleyball Association City Council of ISPHE Semarang, and the instrument used a motion analysis to find out every detail of the kinematic data of volleyball athletes in Semarang. The population in this study were 11 male from volleyball elite athletes from Semarang who made preparation for the 2022 Province Sport event. All participants were in good health in accordance with the health protocol COVID-19 and according the ethical clearance at KPEK and not suffering from any injury. Data collection in this study using video recording with analysis using Touchfish Series 8.0. The kinematic data used in this study consists of time, speed, distance, and body segment angle. The data was then presented with previous research data to obtain new findings and recommendations for the research conducted. In the result, we found that the BMI of the samples in the 23 is mean in the classifications of normal. And then the results of the kinematic data, that was the open spike speeds, was in 1.29 seconds, and the open spike times in 1.98 seconds. In the repression times, we found that repression time was in 1.01, and the leg flexion angle was 103.5 degrees. Discussion. The highest speed fell in shown by sample 4, the highest ones found that 1.93 meter per second, and the lowest velocity fell is shown by sample 10 with the results of 0.558 per second. Then the shortest result on the distance of the repulsion to the landing in shown by sample number 10 with the result of 1.15 meters, and the others found that in the fourth sample with result 3.74 meters. And then the result of the times about the phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4, we found that sample 9 and sample 10 was 0.86, it means it's the effective movement with a short time, and then the open spike impact result found that 0.5 seconds in the first sample. The result showed that the loss of leg extension in the impact phase was 147, with the drag angle was 167 degrees. And then the unflexions by the Pramansia and Herkianto obtained 63 degrees, measure that the athlete in the open spike motion were in the unflexion angle produced optimal power. In contrast to this study, which form of flexion angle is on the subject's untouched the pole, if manipulated in this research found that 166 degrees, and the knowledge of biomechanics in sports can help improve performance and detect injury as early as possible. In addition, an understanding of the correctness of the motions of a technique to achieve maximum results must be given to the athletes. Conclusions. The study found that open spike volleyball in the smaller academic athletes is in a good category. The data showed that the average of the open spike time was 1.01 second and impact was 0.57 second. The limitations in this study was only measure the kinematic data. Hopefully, future research measure kinetic data on the arm and leg power to the open spike performance. Thank you very much.